Alright, so today we're going to start our hot topic discussion. Come on, lady girl, join us. Join us right here. Alright, we're going to have a couple of people joining us for the hot topic discussion. We are always going to have a panel in the building every Monday. And we're going to talk about things that a lot of people don't really want to talk about, but we're going to tackle it. Why?
Because this is the Josi Marie Show, sponsored by OurReviewHipHop.com.
Alright then. So today's topic was actually inspired by a couple of conversations that I've had with people. And alright, let me just start from the beginning. I was at a barbecue one day.
Right.
And there's this guy, I don't know how we got into this conversation, but he told me that his son was scared of black people.
I can believe it.
However, he was black. He was black himself.
I can still believe it.
He's scared of African Americans, but he's an African American himself.
I believe it.
But why is it that you're saying you believe that? I don't get it.
Have you been in Chicago?
No, I have not.
Well, Chicago trying to make you scared of black people.
But hold on, like if you are an African American yourself, and Michelle and Anaya, please feel free to join into this conversation. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Dion.
I'm gonna turn your mic up.
Come close. This is my cousin. This is Kim Falk.
You're gonna talk. Don't be scared.
Oh, never. Dion.
And what was the company you work with?
Mothers in Power.
Shout out to the mothers.
Yeah, Mothers in Power?
Yeah. Empowered.
Empowered, yes. You gotta tell me more about that. Shout out to all the mothers out there. So, guys, feel free. Your mics are on. Put your headphones on. We're about to get real deep into this discussion. All right, so you're saying that it's okay almost, or not that it's okay.
Right.
Let me take that back.
I never said it was okay.
It's like what?
I understand.
You understand?
Yeah.
Why is it that you should be afraid of the same people that you belong to?
Well, the media likes to play dirty tricks, likes to perpetuate certain people with things that they're not. So let's just say I'm from Montana. I'm the only black person in Montana.
Okay.
I come to somewhere like New York City. Now all I watch is BET.
Right.
This is all I'm exposed to. If I'm exposed to just that, I'm coming through with stereotypes already, because that's the only thing that I'm exposed to. So when the media perpetuates something like that, it's easy for black people to be.
So it's all about stereotypes.
I think so, because
what we learn from the media, like what we gather from the media. What do you think?
But then, so it could be what we learn from the media. But if it's a father saying that his son is scared, then what is the father
doing about that?
Son? Like what conversations do they have?
Yo, I've never thought about it that way. That's
smart.
I should have asked him. Like, so how do you handle that?
Right.
And his son now is in his 30s. So
he's still scared of black people.
Oh yeah. He only hangs out with the white people. Just stays away from
white people. What?
Our color.
No.
Ain't not wrong, but shout out to the white girls. No,
shout out to the white.
Let me tell you something about Michelle though.
She's true.
I partied with her.
Amen.
She has a inner white girl. It's not the other way around.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just say that.
She's true.
I'm gonna say that. No, going back on topic. Not only are we talking about being afraid of African Americans, we're also gonna talk about the stereotypes that we give to one another as we're all black people. But at the end of the day, there are different types of black people. Do you agree or do you not agree?
Absolutely.
You agree? I can't hear you, Anaya. Yes. There are different types of black. Not to say one is better than the other. All right. For example, I wish my friend was here right now, Sylvester. We were in the office, and somebody was like, "So everybody in this office is from the Caribbean, right?" And no. Let me take that back.
Take it back.
Somebody said, "Is everybody here from the Caribbean?" Except for 3 people. So it was 3 African Americans, and they said everybody else from the Caribbean. And I'm like, no, I'm from Africa. Just to say it. It wasn't like I was trying to say, oh, I'm not Caribbean or I'm not African American. I just said, oh no, I'm from Africa, right? And this guy, Sylvester, who's supposed to be here anytime now, was like, what's that supposed to mean? I know how you Africans look down on African Americans.
Wow.
Have you guys ever heard of that? And be honest.
Absolutely.
Be honest. Anaya, you have an African background.
Yes.
Talk to me.
I do agree. I do have like.
Get closer to the mic.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear.
Just speak with the turn up voice.
Turn up.
Okay, I'll turn up right now. I have some like uncles and aunties that they'll have like smart comments like, oh, like let's say I want to go hang out. and they want me to go to like a African party.
Right.
And I'll be like, oh well, you know, I can't go and blah blah blah. I want to hang out with my friends, and they'll be like, oh, you know, you're so Americanized. That's the American way.
Yes.
It's because you want to hang out with your friends.
No, it's sadly like that. Like me and myself being from Africa, there are things like that. Like it's like you don't want to be you became Americanized. And it's like, why is that a bad thing? I feel like I came to America in 1999.
Right.
Were you born here?
Yes, I'm born here.
And you have siblings who were not born here?
I'm the only one that was born here.
So do your siblings live here in America as well?
Yes.
All right. So what I do believe is, especially, excuse me? All right, thanks. Especially if you move from another country, it doesn't matter if it's from Africa, any country, and you move to let's say America, there is a cultural assimilation that takes place.
Right.
It's not that you're losing your roots, it's because it's just that you are around this new culture and you tend to pick up things here and there from the culture. It's not that you're throwing your culture away.
Right.
But like you said, a lot of people say, oh, you are being Americanized, and that's like a bad thing. It's like, why? Why can't we just...
But here's my thing, like, all right, people who say that live in America, it's like, yo, you're acting Americanized. You live on Church and 42nd. You right here.
That's true. That is so true.
Don't you got cable vision and Time Warner?
Wow.
Don't you pay bills? You pay taxes like an American, right?
Listen, everybody, that's a good point. And I know a lot of people who feel the same way.
Yes.
And if you're one of those people, if you want to call in and let us know what your thoughts are on this topic, the number is 718-484-7720.
Yep.
718-484-7720. So give us a call. Let us know what it is you think about this topic. And we're not stopping there. We're not stopping there.
Oh,
Like I
no.
said, all right.
Okay, what we doing?
Another thing we have to discuss is, can I? No offense, but what's your background? Are you born and raised?
Born and raised here, but we have our great grandparents are from St. Thomas, St. Kitts in Antigua.
In Antigua.
All right, cool. All right, so do you
Right there. It's beautiful, ain't it?
so do you consider yourself African American?
I'm black.
All right, okay, that's another thing I wanted to touch on. Some people are like, don't call me African American. I'm black. You're black. We're black. So what's up with the division?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do you think about that?
Well, I personally think black is a consciousness, it's a state of mind. I prefer
How
myself
so?
as black because, like, you have a black like my skin isn't black. This is black. You see this? This band is black. I'm technically brown.
You are.
But my conscience,
literally.
I'm brown. You know, technically I'm brown. But we call ourselves black. Why do we call ourselves black? See, ain't nobody even really know that. But we get offended.
Think about that.
This is what we're gonna talk. This is what we're gonna talk about.
So we're gonna talk. I know some people. Okay, I have a friend in Florida. Shout out to Cheryl. But one of the things that she said was you all of you guys are black. What else? And she's Caucasian. She's like, all of you guys are black. Why the division? And I totally agree.
Oh.
And shout out to Lester Walton. I know he's listening. He says the same thing.
Yes.
Same thing. So it's pretty interesting. And hopefully when we come back, I want you guys to hit us up on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram at The Josi Marie Show, and Twitter is just Josi Marie. We have Michelle and Anaya talking to you guys on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that jazz. So make sure you guys connect with them. Let us know what you think. And we're going to hear from you guys when we come back, all right? DJ Prince is in the building. We're about to turn it over to him. And keep it locked. Tell your friends' friends, and tell your friends' friends. All right?